Berёsta, or birch bark, is the top layer of the birch tree. In Russia, for a long time, they used birch bark for buildings, for home appliances, for decorative gifts, and for writing. Today, during all timber manufacturing processes, the bark is just thrown away. Of course, this material has particular limits, but its potential for design application is definitely underestimated. Since Veliki Novgorod region is the place where the birch bark letters were first discovered, we decided to locate our business there. However, not only because of that reason, the region obviously experienced stagnation and kind of business depression, but what attracted us the most were the people who know how and also love to work with birch bark. Our project facilitates the communication between logging companies and craft people with the use of modern technologies of birch bark proceeding. Is really important to us because of ecological as well as economical reasons. With the non-waste production, we will not have problems with utilization, landfills, CO2, and so on. We're going to process all the materials we have, from the harvesting of the tree to the end product. Making the ideal real. We aim to create jobs in the Novgorod region, attract tourists, and develop ceramic and birch bark manufacturing in Russia. We have successfully tested braille writing on the birch bark that allows us to create a collection for blind people. We called it Braille Authentic. Within Berёsta project, blind people could not only use the utensil, but also create it. For us, this job is particularly interesting and essential because it requires creative thinking. We would really like to create different slogans or implement the existing ones. They always ask me, is it possible to wash the birch bark? Is this material strong enough? I always recall the birch bark letters from the 13th and 14th centuries as an example of the extreme longevity of this material. This project has several important objectives: reduce CO2 emissions by saving valuable material, support local manufacturers within new design, integrate disabled people into production, facilitate intergenerational communication, preserve craft and traditions. I would like people to not leave this place. I'd like them to stay here. They need jobs, manufacturing. Let this cup with the birch bark cover rise new meaning for those who need it.